Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to an all-new Geno's Bad at Games, where the game we're going to be starting today, I was told to buy it. That is all. See? Buy it. That is all. So put on your boots, your 10-gallon hat, put on your 6-shooter, and get your chawn tobacco because we are going to be starting West of Loathing. Alright, so here we go. West of Loathing. We're about to choose our character class. Kind of looks like, fighter, mage, snake oiler might be... I don't know what snake oiler may... I don't know if that'll be a mage type. I don't know, but we're going to be a cow puncher. Solve their problems with our fists. Whether it's shaking them in a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. Yep, I want to be a cow puncher. Alright, my room. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. I guess we'll figure out what those are. Gonna comb my hair. Hey, we got some experience. Let's see. You read the spine of one of your books. Virginia Drew and the Trouble at Eagle Castle. A Journey to Eagle Tower. Rufus likes this one as much as I did. Read another one. Mary Swift and the Mystery of Dark Barn. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Secret of Dark City. Rufus likes this one as much as I did. Jane Swift and the Secret of Dark Mansion. Stella Smith and the Curse of the Haunted Graveyard. Walking Stupid. Okay. Pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. I can turn it back on. There we go. Hey, you Russell. How you doing? Caw. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Let's see. Feed Russell a cricket. Grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Let's see. Goodbye, Russell, or do I let him go? Let's let him go. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing Russell again. It's time to hit the trail. Let's see. What a mess. Stacked firewood? Hey, experience. Cool. Nothing on the hat rack today. Gonna miss Mom's cooking. This hearth really puts the hearth and home. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. Let's look at our inventory here, since I'm still learning how to play. Let's see. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who is really, really bad at walking. Read the book cover to cover and learned how to walk really stupidly. You accidentally drop the book and ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Nice. Oh, look at this. Let's see. Pick up one of your brother's weird books. Oh, I'm not. Trade des substitution et des equation algebra. Yeah, I don't want to do math. Anyway. More math books. I think this one's about math. Oh my gosh. Alright, there's gotta be a way to turn this off. Okay, I can turn it off. Alright. Your brother's toy box. Puzzle cube. And I fixed the puzzle cube. Nice. So tidy. So his brother's smart. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. Gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but it's one about picking locks, one about desert survival, one about bartering. Let's do desert survival. Desert eating and drinking. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. The hat doesn't fit you, Dad. It's time for me to leave, Dad. Time for me to leave, Dad. His lip quivers a bit. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Stick through the haystack. Hey, a needle in a haystack. Nice. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. And puzzling starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you headed west anyway? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off this stupid farm. Well, I'm going to help people, of course. You read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you too, Rufus. Okay, you give him a playful punch in the arm and leave. Well, looks like we're headed west. Can I talk to Dad again? He's just barely holding it together. It's probably best for him if you just go. Go west, young man. Yes. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. I do dig the music to this game. Get me a hat. It'd be nice if I could edit the looks of the characters. But these are stick figures we're talking about. But that guy's got stubble. I want stubble. I want a beard. "200 miles later." Dirt water. 300 miles. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, no prospects. The good news is you're in a town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Town of Boring Springs. A dusty turnip. I'll tell you when I've had enough. Big chunk of wood, and we'll take that. 300 miles too far to go on foot. You need a horse. Gone drinking. No, gross. There's the bar, the sheriff. Trade. Doctor. Is that a... You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, haha. No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Okay. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Wonder if I can get like a shovel for that. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. I seriously doubt that his name is Braid. Howdy. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. I got a needle. Let's see. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade my fine silver pocket watch. Let's see. I'll trade him the dynamite. Or for the dynamite. Braid, which is not a name. Takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with this now. Let's see. I don't have anything else. Let's go to the bar. As you walk in the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink here without a hat, tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Look through the hat box, find a sturdy-looking Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. Got a 4-gallon hat. Thanks, sir. Pete. Thanks, Pete. Gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Okay. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, thunderation. Or thunderation. Some meadow claiming jumpers sap my flapjack. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of whiskey. See you later, Pete. It's a spittoon, people. Spit in it, you know, without even looking. That's it. It's absolutely disgusting. Look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewy gum. It looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. And now, you're on your hands and knees, peering in the filth and crust of the spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shiny at the bottom? You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Like greasy fog enveloping your stinking brass horse. It smells like the vomit drop mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender! You plunge your hand in the awful soup. It makes it sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search! Your finger makes contact with something. You pull your hand out. The devil's turning slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got the nasty ring. Hooray. These two playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Let's see, I can't play, so good luck, you two. I don't have any meat. You already have a hat. What'd you do it to? Let's see, probably leave him alone. Can't sit at a table. Woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Howdy, I'm Kinetoscope. Howdy, Kinetoscope. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're drinking instead? Yep. and me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses, probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. Walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward lost for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Bartender finally knows you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Kinetoscope. What brings you to our little backwater? Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune, not having much luck so far. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Let's see. Ask about the railroad. Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company. Asked about Dirtwater. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the cows. Lots of opportunity there. She paused for a second, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger one, I'd probably head that way myself. You mentioned errands. Yeah, this Forsaken Burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler is always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff, I guess that's the sheriff, could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Got a weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. I gotta fight a goblin, huh? Okay. Boring Springs. Let's see. Pile of newspapers. Alright, we got the newspaper. Nurse brand whiskey. Guess we never established your age. Good thing legal drinking here is can you reach the top of the bar? Well, there's the goblin. Reark! Well, let's see how this goes. Got the jump on him. Okay, so I have... Okay, I don't... I got breast knuckles. I don't think I have a pistol. Let's see how this goes. We'll attack. Ow. Down he goes. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. My muscle skill is up. He left spores everywhere, though. You hose them down with that can of fungicide. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Howdy. Good to see you again, Kinescope. You tip your hat to the bartender. I took care of the goblin. Thank you kindly. I knew he was a stand-up fella the moment he walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. At least I can do a way to say thanks. You gain 200 meat. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Alright. Let's, I'm gonna go back to the sheriff first. Wanted birthday naked Mike Bernstein. Wanted poster artist apply in person. Wanted Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. And say you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here that call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't been much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. Gotta stay here and practice my chair tip. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. I got the deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized the gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed. There ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Okay, let's, did I get anything he needed? Nope, don't have anything he needs. I do have the newspaper. Did you bring me something to read? Give him the newspaper. Much obliged. Now, let me see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, yeah, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the Orhole Mine. It's yours if you can go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. So, at the mine, there's a shovel behind the outhouse. Behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kindly stick the newspaper in my face before you leave, stick the newspaper for him. Nice. Okay. And I'm guessing we'll need to dig that up. Okay, can't go that way. Let's look and see what we got. Oh, I got to turn in a mug. Let's turn in that mug. And do I have the gun equipped and not the brass knuckles? Or they, yeah, they're equipped too. Okay. Howdy, good to see you. Tip bartender. I found this mug. And I got 25 meat. Let's see. Take my leave. Okay, let's go visit the horsery. Got another needle. Man, it's easy to find a needle in a haystack here. This is the most typical horse I've ever seen. How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm oh god, every day I'm hustling. Nice. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away, well, except this one, completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh god, yes, thank you. Please, I go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same place. He draws little pictures on your map. Discover a new map location. Discover a new map location. Oh, 3 new locations. Okay. Oh, there's the Orhole Mine. Why these places? I think they like the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed them some of these oats. That shit's in the back here. Bag of homing oats. Okay, they're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. Okay, so do I just look at the map? Okay, so I'll look at the map. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go to the Orhole Mine first so I can get the shovel. Look behind the outhouse. Okay, now I got the shovel. There's some meat ore. Okay, let's go back to Boring Springs and let's dig. Got a mug. All right, let's turn in another mug. Found the mug. 25 meat. Alright. Let's go take on... Let's see. Let's go find the horses first. Make your own damn guide to Boring Springs and its environs. I like how west is the only thing on the map. Let's go back to the mine here. Is there anything else out there? Oh, mug. Okay, can I go behind here or anything? No. Alright. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. Let's examine the controls. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind reads Level 1, Blasted Cap Storage, Level 2 Plungers, both kinds, Level 3 Tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Let's leave the elevator alone for now. Elevator's closed. In any case, it's not a people elevator, it's a cargo elevator. Unrefined meat nugget. Can't get past this rubble. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Okay. Let's see. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Dang, it looks like you're gonna need a crowbar. Okay. Let's see. It's toolbox, but it's locked. Pick the lock. Hey, a crowbar. You managed to unlock toolbox. This needle is ruling the process. Most of the tools inside are rust anyway. Nothing except there's a pretty nice crowbar. Okay, so let's go back to the blasting cap storage. Let's see. Grab one of the crates, crowbar, and grab blasting cap. The sign lied, there's only one kind. Okay. Let's see. This looks dangerous. You succeed at putting yourself in danger. Hey, a horse. Hey there, girl. It's okay, I'm a friend. Horse shies away from you. Though in this case, it's more like cripplingly introverts away from you. Reassure her. Ah, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess it wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Let's pat her on the nose. Reach out, pat her on the nose. The horse ducks and steps further away back to the shadows. Ah, come on. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? Get a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still better than any dry cat food. Don't ask. Your smile. Show the horse that you're fine. Realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. Horse looks at you warningly as you re-enter the cheerful cave. See, perfectly fine. Handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to her. There you go, yum yum. She sidles away warningly again and makes a surprisingly good attempt to hide in her own shadow. Oh, come on, please. Pat her on the nose. Horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her on the nose, but she doesn't actually flee. So that's something. There's a good girl. Horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer a handful of oats. Swearingly, begrudgingly, she eats them. She gestures at something behind you. You turn around and look, but don't see anything. Then you turn back and she's gone. Well, okay then. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, here we go. Examine the hole. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can barely, or just barely, make out a square shape down in there, out of arm's reach. It looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole. You don't know if that was to hide or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. Oh, I need 3 dynamites. Okay. I only got 1. So I have to come back here if I find more dynamite. Unless I can get... I doubt I can get more here. Yeah, I don't... Okay, saying I don't need any more. Okay, so we sent one horse back. And let's go to Thousand Snake Gulch. Oh boy. These snakes look sleepy, but not that sleepy. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna punch a snake in the face. I don't know if you can get poisoned in this game or... Alright, my grit is to level 2. Snake murder and kinetoscope. Another snake? Well, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. Oh, he got the first attack. Oh, yep, you can be poisoned, I guess. I don't know if you're still poisoned after a fight. Let's see. Doesn't say anything about me being poisoned. So I guess we'll find out. Oh, another snake. This snake looks really angry. Need every trick in the book. I'm good at tricks. Okay. Oh yeah, your health fills back up. Okay. Man, he hit hard. Oh, he's got 20 hit points. I love the animation in this. That's cool that your energy fills back up between fights. You're not poisoned between fights. I don't want to have to micromanage all that stuff. Alright. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, there's the horse. It's gone snake crazy. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out. Look him in the eye. I don't know if I want to look him in the eyes. And calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now, and that's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. Carefully, gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. It seems to recognize you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Urgh. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, a waggle. Hopefully, he's headed home and not to the 12th dimension. Cool. Alright. You don't have to walk... you don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit M, click the map icon. Fine. Okay. Let's go to Boring Springs Boneyard. Get the last horse. He was actually a really interesting guy. Got a mug. Ben Crockett. Showed up way too early. Oh. That's what happens when you dig, I guess. Ouch. got a sword. That's cool. Gold tooth. Okay, let's see. Looks like we got more zombies. Scuffle it is. Let's look. It's not as much damage as my... Yeah, these hit harder than I was hoping the sword would hit harder. Ooh. Alright. Moving on. Oh boy, ghost horse. See if we got anything else here. Oh, that's sad. Anything dig up? Doesn't look like it. Getting near a spooky, translucent horse. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? No. That's a little strange. How you did that without opening your mouth. Pat her on the nose. Pat the horse's nose is very cold. If you're going to ride her, you want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Let's see. Let's try pat her one more time. Let's feed her the oats. Handful of oats out to the horse, but she just sort of stares at you. Please don't look at me like that. Pat her on the nose again. Try one more time. Try one more time. Try the oats. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. Guess I could put some bone meal in them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird, okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. Sprinkle the oats, just a little bit of grave dirt, and hold them out. The horse grazes expressionly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Alright, looks like we're going back to town. Let's go turn in our cups. Alright. And I don't... Yeah, I've still got his mission. Did I grab anything to trade this guy? Let's see. Yeah, I don't have anything to trade. Let's go to the horsery. I don't know how you spotted her hiding that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Jeez. Let's see. It looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Dark horse, pale horse. Let's see. What pun we gonna get here? Crazy horse. Nice. Okay, not that I noticed. That's all of them. Can't thank you enough. You gain 100 meat. Thanks. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc out to look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows, but she shut herself off in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse... Aha, I got whiskey. Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic. I've got Nurse Whiskey. Oh, I can shovel... Let's do all the shoveling. It's free experience. Okay, that's all that. Let's go to the nurse. Whiskey delivery for you. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Somehow it shouldn't be this further from the fireplace. Stove was policy. She really compulsive about cleaning. She never cooks. Hey Doc, can I look your books? Not until you give me that whiskey. Doc looks to be in about her 50s. Her hair is graying. and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask and she takes out of her pocket. She puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging the bottle. Geez, Doc, doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Let's see. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? Depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time. So, she glares at you meaningfully. So, what's the matter? Oh, what's up, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go back and pick one and I'll drink to that? Dead men walking? You haven't seen it. Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my mind. But how is that even possible? It is impossible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but then, well, it happens. What doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. Well, that must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Preen a little. Grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Hey Doc, can I look at your book? Sure, if you want to. Not they're going to do much good in this doom-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Survey the books on Al's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through the Legend of Curly's Meat. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson. Leaf through the Goblinoid Tongues. Let's see. You survey the books. The book tells the story of legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Let's see, Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. This book promotes Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad, so it's actually the work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Let's see, Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. Start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. Make like a tree and leaf. Let's see, what now? Do you have any idea what's causing these resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you... oh, Jesus. It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, I heard that there's this fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out in the world somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use? Never heard of any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Let's see. What's the deal with the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small that nothing be left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic hell. No way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough. About the necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? Gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery. Did you hit your head on the bar stool on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. If I were going to pick someone up to go against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you, and you can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. She shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm headed west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy, put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. So is she with me now? Just let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here. Alright. So looks like we get a party member. Okay. Let's go do the sheriff's work. That's the Fricker Gang's hideout. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, seems to be taking a nap. Just shoot him. Let's wake him up. Why not? You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, let's just say he's no Rhodes Scholar if we assume that it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Let's fight, Thud. Alright. Okay. And Thud is down. Gumption's up. Alright, let's see if there's anything hidden. It's a beer barrel cactus. Okay, I have to have foraging. Random stuff they stole. Finders keepers. Got a recovered mug. A pair of silver cufflinks. Alright. Looks like we're going in the cave. Got another sleeper. Let's see. Let's can I tie him up? Grab nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together, then handles it to the sheriff. Come collect him later. Let sleeping bandits lie. Cautiously approach the Fricker Gang, pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe, and the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Let's approach him and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in. One without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy. You're under arrest. It's Bimmy. I'm here for the sheriff's door. It's me, Bimmy, your brother. Bimmy, you ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ask me anything. Let's see. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. I'll take one ISC or full dead man. They both reach their guns. Guess it's gonna get bloody. Alright. I got the jump on them. How do I change... Oh, there we go. I can change target. Okay. Let's see. I got a feeling that gun is going to be bad, so I'm going to take him out first. Ow. Not sure your mother. It's time to cover the sheriff's door. There's another mug. There's the door. Is there anything else here? Okay, we got the door. We got some mugs. Okay, let's turn in the door. See, the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my door? You hand the sheriff his door. Hangs it back on the hinges. Night worse, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you an award. He produced a big bag of meat. Got another task for you if you got time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock and they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Alright. I still don't think I have anything to trade. Okay. You know what? I'm curious. Requires soap. I wonder if there's any soap in the tub. Nope. Okay, let's go back to town. Is there an upstairs to the bar? No, there's a downstairs. Is there an upstairs? Okay. Can I just sell stuff to this guy? Okay, I gotta get the horse first, I guess. Gonna do for you. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I'll warn you though, the horse get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you're going to change your mind. Let's see. 20 years, a basic model. Spooky pale one. Give me one with the crazy eyes. I want the spooky one. Good choice. It's a good horse. You like that sort of thing? I'll sell it for 1,000 meat. Let's see. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I'm getting a partition. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Ooh, mysterious. I'll take her. Alright. Let's see. We're going to call our pale horse Wyatt. Yep. Wyatt the pale horse. Alright. Almost got... We get a complimentary map. Southeast-west map. Thanks. Alright. Let's see. Ride Wyatt out of town. Let's see if we can go get our doctor. Oh. I guess I gotta get our horse. Let's go ahead and call it here, and we'll continue our adventures of Kinetoscope Geno and West of Loathing on Geno's Bad at Games next time. Until next time, see you later, partners.